Annyeong. It is, let's see it, Sharonda, or Fashion is My Music, or you can call me Sharonda, because that's my actual name. Spell it later for you if you want to know. And this is the beginning of the K-pop research slash project experiment. I have no idea what to call this. I guess it's a research project that I'm conducting by myself. Right now it is 4:56. I'm doing the video early. It's a Big Bang on my iPod. Um, I'm doing it early because I really have to get back to doing papers that are due when I get back to school. I'm on spring break right now. Um, and the whole point of this project is for my own silly curiosity. Actually, it really is for my own curiosity and for others who want to know how many hours of sleep do you get from being an international K-pop fan, or from being a K-pop fan in general, from watching, the music shows and getting the news from the news sites, from watching performances from across the water, and all of that craziness that is K-pop dumbness. I'm making up words for you people, and I have a little list to deal with it. And just going to explain the question of how many hours of sleep does an international K-pop fan get. The whole basis behind it was random thoughts. I have random thoughts, and if you've read some of my posts on my Tumblr, they have random thoughts. And they basically range from, I wonder who Kiko is actually dating. Is she dating GD or is she dating Top? I really think she's dating Top. No. And how would the guys look when they go into military service? Yes, I think about that because it's happening soon, girls. Top, GD, Taeyong, Daesung, and Seungri will go into military service. And I think that they would look good in their uniforms. And another premise behind this whole project is because, like I said, I'm in school. I'm a senior in college. I graduated in May. And from doing papers, reading books for class, reading articles for class, studying for tests, studying for quizzes, and then trying to pass everything, plus add in K-pop fandomness, I've lost a generous amount of sleep over the past year and a half, because I just started watching music shows, but over the past 2-3 years, I don't know how many hours of sleep right now I've lost. And it's all thanks to YG Family and Big Bang. Yay, Big Bang. And on to explaining music shows. If you're a K-pop fan, you know the music shows. There are basically 4 of them. If you're not a K-pop fan, then I have no idea why you're watching this music video. Not music video. Whoa. Why you're watching this video. I really don't know. But the 4 music shows are Mnet Countdown, Music Bank, Music Core, and Inkigayo. I personally watch Music Core and Inkigayo because I can, and they come on early. They come on earlier than Music Bank and Mnet. And also I try to watch Mnet, but the time, and I don't watch Music Bank. Not anymore. Not with the whole YG Music Bank stage music. I don't like Music Bank anymore right now, unless they do something better than what they do. KBS I still like your dramas, but Music Bank, no, thank you. Uh, let's see, I don't know what else to explain for background. The times of the show. For me, the times of Music Core and Inkigayo come on at 2 o'clock in the morning for me. And Music Bank and Mnet come on at 4 o'clock in the morning for me, which is 6 o'clock KST. Can't remember. Korean Standard Time. And That's basically how I lost most sleep, because it comes on at 2 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning, so add to that schoolwork, not enough sleep. Um, I've been watching the music show live stream for about a year, and I think I started watching, I really don't remember, but it was basically when Taeyong was doing solo. I don't think it was when he did um, Wedding Dress, because that was, yeah, maybe it was Wedding Dress. I'm thinking, like, wait, maybe it was Wedding Dress, and Where You At? It might have been then, but I know I watched his I Need a Girl performances, his I'll Be There performances, and I watched the 21 comeback performances. So I basically watch music shows for YG Family. I watch it for other groups. Like, I'll talk about Dalmatian or 2PM or Sistar, or I don't remember any other groups. Secret, like Secret. So excited about After School coming back. So excited, yes. But mainly I'm a YG Family bias. So if you look at my Tumblr or you look at my timeline on Twitter, it's nothing but YG Family, Big Bang, 21, and all that stuff. Um, the whole project, it would be these kind of video clips that I'll post on Tumblr explaining how many hours of sleep I got for the day, which I'll do at the end of the video for Wednesday. And I don't think anything else. Basically, the number of hours I got to sleep, and what time I'll usually go to sleep for that night. And I'll also send out a survey to 20 randomly selected participants. I have to say that because it has to be randomly selected, but it will be biased because it will be K-pop fans instead of the non-K-pop fans. There's a whole bunch of stuff going into this research project. It's all for research. I love research. And it's to help just figure out how many hours of sleep and possibly figure out how to not lose that many hours of sleep while we're cheering on our biases. For me, I can say that I sleep an average of 30 hours a week, because I usually get 6 hours of sleep without a music show. That's usually Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I get an average between 2 to 4 hours of sleep because of the music shows. But on Fridays I don't watch because that's Music Bank. Don't watch Music Bank. But with Mnet, I'll usually take a nap and then get back up at like 3:45 to watch Mnet, and then stay up the rest of the morning to go to class. And for Inkigayo and Music Core, I go to sleep and then get back up. No, I don't go to sleep. Just kidding. I don't go to sleep. I stay up the whole night until after Inkigayo and Music Core and past whatever other show I watch that night, and go to sleep, or I'll just stay up and go to class. On average, an average person is supposed to get between 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, but I don't. For a week, an average person is supposed to get between 49 to 56 hours a week. I get about 30, so yeah, I've lost a generous amount of sleep. Yay. But compare that to somebody who works 40 hours a week or 36 hours a week, still goes to school full time and has kids and probably does K-pop fandom. They probably lose a lot more sleep than me, and I feel sorry for them. But just like, they're still holding on strong, so more power to them. And yeah, so let's start this project. Woo! Day 1, Wednesday. I went to bed at 1:30 a.m. Yeah, that was not average for me, because one, I was doing paper, and 2, I was trying to update my iPod. So I didn't go to bed till like 1:30. I got up at 7:15 this morning and been doing nothing but lazing around, kidding, doing papers and stuff. So on average, for day 1, I got 5 hours and 45 minutes of sleep, basically, and that's just for day 1. Hopefully, it's not that way for the rest of this week, next week, and stuff, and finals week, because my finals week is the second week in May. So hopefully, I get enough sleep, even with the music shows, and let's hope I don't die at the end of this thing. If so, please tell me that I'm doing unethical things to myself by keeping myself awake, and just tell me to stop the project. But none of you will, because you want to see me tortured. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Xiaorongda. Saw it before. It's Xiaorongda. Xiaorongda. And if you want to follow me on Tumblr, just click the follow button at the top. And I will see y'all for the next 2 weeks. 안녕.